Hey and welcome, Kimberly Castleberry with JustAskKim.com, and today I want to clue you in on a little secret weapon and the answer to one of the questions that I get asked the most, and that is how in the world can we as bloggers stay ahead of the massive onslaught of spam that we get? And the reason I get asked this question the most is because being in the Alexa in the teens, I have a blog that's taking a lot of traffic and thus a lot of spam. But the problem with spam is that it starts even with smaller blogs. In fact, oftentimes they'll really target a small blog because novice bloggers don't really always know how to stay on top of the spam problem. And what we need to do is we need to have a way to filter out most of the ones that are detectable as spam so that we as bloggers have to spend as little time as possible dealing with spam comments. We really need comments, but we also really need our time. Our time is very valuable, and so when we're wasting time looking through spam comments and trying to decide which one's real or not, it's just not an effective use of business time. Now, many bloggers today have unfortunately been schooled in the older theories such as using Akismet, and Akismet is fantastic in certain niches, but unfortunately Akismet is not a full-featured tool. It really does not handle a number of types of spam that really have become a problem today. There's also some other problems with Akismet, and it's the reason that many larger bloggers have begun banning it from their blog. So what's the solution today? And what do I use? Well, let me introduce you to GASP Pro. That's GASP, G-A-S-P, and it stands for Grow Maps Anti-Spam Bot Plugin. And that was the root plugin that founded GASP Pro. GASP is a free plugin available to just help you really knock out some spam bots. And if you're low on cash, I really suggest that you pick it up. It'll work with any other anti-spam plugin that you're using, whether you're using Bad Behavior or Akismet or whatever else you're using. Pick up GASP. It's free. It's in the WordPress repository, and it will help you really cut down on the automated spam. But the problem is that that's not a full solution. So what we want to do is we want to grab GASP Pro or GASP Premium. And let me walk you through this real quick. We're in the Comment Love Premium dashboard, and we're going to come down and we have Enable GASP Functions, and we're going to click Yes, and we're there. So I'm going to click over into GASP Settings. And in GASP Settings, they're going to come up. And what you're going to see is that we have a wide host of ways to let us really control not only how aggressive we are with fighting spam, but the end user experience. Because believe it or not, it is possible to be too aggressive at fighting spam and make the end user experience something that your users aren't going to want. Click Save Changes and you are set. That is all that is required to get GASP Pro set up and going on your blog and to make it really easy for you to keep spam to a minimum while making your user experience as friendly as possible without having to use CAPTCHAs and stuff that are notoriously a problem for your end reader. So this has been Kimberly Castleberry with JustAskKim.com, and I hope you've enjoyed this tip on controlling spam on your WordPress blog.